Hey what's guys, Pro here, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So today we're back on the Noob to Pro account, and we are completely free to play on this account, and we are going to be making some good progress today, so let's dive into it. So since the last video, we do now have the Halloween event, so I'm going to be going for that today. Should only take like a few minutes to max out, I'm sure, and then I'm going to try and do most of it from memory. So this is a speed run of the event, and this is everything you need to do if I remember correctly. If I don't, then I'll edit it. So that's the classic pumpkin. It's very, very easy to get. Next up, you need... Wait, I can't even get them all. I'm not at the requirements. Are you kidding me right now? I didn't even think about that. Okay, so slight change of plan. We won't be doing that today because I can't get them all anyway. Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't even think about that. Okay, what we need to do then is farm, because I need to try and get these items as soon as we can. What have I just done? Oh, I remember. Someone in the comments said, join the group, you get the auto energy. So let me just quickly join the group, and yes, I'll be 2 seconds. All right, guys, so we're back in the game. We do have the auto energy right now, as you can see at the top of the screen. So I don't need to even worry about that or think about it twice, because yes, we're just automatically generating the energy now, which is exactly what we do need. So shout out to everybody. The reason I couldn't remember how to get it is because I joined as I drop everything on the floor. If you heard bangs, I do apologize, but yes, I remember now. I did join the group prior to even playing the game, so that's why I didn't even think about, or even be honest, even know how to get it, but we figured it out. So shout out to everybody who commented it. If I do remember, I will try and put your comments on the screen, because yeah, why not, I guess. All right, so we are not looking good. We're not getting any progress really. So what's gone wrong? I feel that I'm like missing everything. So what do we need? We need flux, which we've now got. I probably need runes more than anything. No, I mean, I've got a decent amount. Okay, maybe not of this one, but yeah, interesting. How do I get flux automatically? I'm sure I was getting flux automatically before. Was I? I can't even remember. It's been so long since I've even played this account, I can't even really remember. So what am I even doing? Prestige 2. Okay, let's just roll some runes. I know I'm automatically generating them at the bottom, but let's just get some of these two very quickly. At least we can open those relatively fast. I was going for chips, if I remember. Yes, oh, I remember now. I was going for this. So I'm trying to max out the chip upgrades and everything else, because when they're done, they're done. And it does make sense to try and do them as quickly as possible in this case, because then we can just move on and forget about them until we maybe need to go for them again at some point, but I believe you don't have to. So that's what I was doing. I do remember now. And the last video seems like it was forever ago, but it probably wasn't even that long ago, realistically. So, all right, so 1.4k for that one. They're all so expensive. Were they always that expensive? I'm sure they weren't, but they probably were, in fact. It's just me being me, I guess. All right, so let's go for some more Surge. Let's just farm Surge right now. I think that's what I need to do. We are automatically generating it, which is nice. So in this case, we'll just go for all of this. Max these out immediately. And now we can just farm more energy right here. As realistically, that's all we really need to do. So as soon as I can prestige, we'll be doing it, because then we unlock the power plant, which is nice. And that, for me, is the next area which I need to go to. And that is exactly where I'll be, because hopefully we can get there sooner rather than later. I don't know what's going on with my auto clicker today, but it seems to be broken. No, maybe it isn't. I don't even know. Who knows anymore? All right, so let's just keep farming. We're probably at the point now to where it's just going to take too long to continuously upgrade these. So in this case, let's just see where we're at. We'll go over to here. 57% still, which is terrible. And in this case, we should probably farm voltage. So let's just go for this. I believe you just need surge. What's the requirement? 50 SX energy. Oh, we can basically just AFK it. Well, not quite, but not far off, actually. I mean, we can, but it's not instant, if that makes any sense. So let's get this going. We do now gain a little bit more. And eventually it will just keep boosting my energy up to the point to where it's hopefully going to just be much quicker, as that's all I really need. So this isn't a bad farm. I mean, it could definitely be worse. But if you look at the rate we're getting energy, it's actually quite good. So yeah, nice. All right, so we're farming. Yeah, we're doing really well, actually. This is looking really good for me. So now we can actually just go ahead and are we one-shotting it yet? Yeah, it looks like we're not far from it anyway. So, okay, pretty good. Yeah, look at the amount of voltage we're getting now. And what's that? 30, 40 odd seconds or so. So really not bad at all. All right, so let's get this up to probably 20, or is that a bit too extreme? We'll go for 20. I think that's a good place, really. So we only need 3 more levels, sorry. And now we need 2 more. So yeah, we're doing relatively good, I think. I think we really are. So we need 30 voltage almost, well, 28.5. And we're pretty much getting there slowly but surely. And as soon as I'm there, we should be good to go. I still need to just prestige. That's all I really need to do on this account. And I just need to get to prestige 5. Because then at least we can roll passives and things, which should hopefully make the game a bit easier. In my opinion, anyway. All right, let's get these going back up again. I keep forgetting that I can't auto-max these as I'm auto-clicking. What is going on? All right, there we go. So, user error. What's new? All right, so let's just keep farming these. We'll get this back up to where we were. And now we should probably go for... I want to go for 75, but I think it's a bit too expensive. I mean, we're getting a decent amount though, right? I think we just... I don't know. Do we go for it or not? We need 10 levels. I mean, yes, we're going to have to get it anyway at some point. So I think, in fact, let's just step off it for now. Get this quickly. Get more of this. Okay, really good to see. And now we're up to 69% on the energy. So let's just open these and see how much of a boost we can get from this. Well, not a lot by the luck of it, unfortunately, but that's fine because we just need to try and max everything out still. So, I'm in limbo. What do we do? I think the play, honestly, is just to farm this. I know it's not ideal, but we are one-shotting it. I just wish we could get more. What do we get from these? So we can get voltage from Dark Seed, but without really remembering I can't even remember where Dark Seed is, to be honest. Rarity Luck. That would be good. I mean, I don't even know which ones I can get because I'm so restricted in areas. I wish I could just get these. I mean, obviously that defeats the whole point of the series, but... But yeah, anyway, jokes aside. All right, so let's get this up to at least 25, I think. We are getting voltage relatively quickly. Or not as quick as I'd like. But, I mean, it's still good, at least. I just have no patience when it comes to this stuff, and I'd just rather max everything out immediately, which I just know is unrealistic. So, okay, let's just see. All right, so where are we then? So we're up to 88. So we can get one more level soon. 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, cool. So we've got that going. In fact, let's just sit on some voltage. Does voltage give any boosts? I don't even know if it probably gives me something, right? Yeah, triple flux output and double the surge. So let's just go up to like 100. I know, let's go up to 50 actually. So we'll sit on 50 voltage. Hopefully that helps a bit. Okay, so let's see how much surge we now get. So we're getting 350 surge a drop, which is insane. And now let's max these out. Let's just come over to here and see 70. Okay, so we're 75% roughly. So again, we've still got a bit of a way to go, which is fine because it's not meant to be easy. And by any means, it's definitely not easy. So let's max this out. Nice, we've maxed that one out. Let's get some of this just to see where we're at. So we're about 76, roughly, or even probably a bit higher, in fact. So I think what we should probably do is we'll farm up to like, I don't even know, 15,000 surge, maybe even 20,000. And then I think we just go to open the runes because I think that would be good because in theory, we should get some really good runes from them. Let's just see what we can get. So yes, as you can see, we've got opportunities to get some decent runes. And even if we get Spark or higher, ideally for this one or above, Volturus or higher would be ideal. So let's just go now. We're up to 25,000, so a bit more than I expected. But again, I guess that's still a good thing. And now let's get the farm going. All right, so more luck. Let's go for this one. We could probably try and get more bulk as well. I think that would be good because it just means we got the ones we need. Nice, we're getting some decent luck. All right, really good to see that. So maybe we go for more bulk next. I guess that's probably the play. I mean, we could go for more chips, but let's just get the bulk first. And there we go. Nice. I think that in theory just means we're opening more runes in general, which in theory should give me more chips if I'm not mistaken. Or hopefully it does anyway. So let's go for more luck again, because that's what I need the most. We just need luck at the moment. And if the luck is in our favor, then of course it'll just make the game significantly easier for me. Okay, so let's get this one going. So we're up to 6 and 5. We need 50,000 for this, which is a bit unrealistic at the moment. Let's just get some more chips going. And now I think we've not even used, well, okay. So we've still got over 80% of our surge remaining, which is just crazy to see. So I think what we'll do then is we'll open the rest of these. That should put me in a very strong position in order to potentially hit Prestige 2, which seems so low. Is that what I'm really on? Yeah, well, Prestige 1. So I've just realized I have premium. I don't even remember buying that, but I guess I'll cancel it. So regardless, that's that. But anyway, what we're going to do then is we will go for, I want to max out Rune bulk. I think we just do it. I mean, we can easily afford it. So we may as well just max this one out first, and then that's off the board altogether. We've done it. And I'm going to quickly turn on a setting right now. So let's turn on this. Hide maxed upgrades. So we'll keep that one off. Let's see if this makes any difference. I don't even know. Let's just stick to what we have. It worked, so let's not change it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. All right, so we need to get up to 50,000 chips. We're currently on 25,000 now. So we're halfway there. And I think as soon as we can get that going, we should be pretty much good to go. And then that should be helpful because we'll be opening runes quicker. Or we'll just be getting more open, or whatever you want to say about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're doing okay. Let's do a quick check-in. So we are actually on 4 of these right now. So we're going to basically have infinite surge at this point compared to what we had before. The energy is skyrocketing as well. Hopefully we can get to 105 or maybe even 110 perhaps. So like 100 of this one and 10 of this one. We'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, realistically we should, as we've not even opened half yet. And we're already on 4, so maybe we could get 9 or 10 perhaps. That would be ideal. So we'll just see how that plays out. And for now, we're almost on 50,000 chips, so we'll be spending those momentarily. And then as soon as I can get to the power plant, I will be going for these pumpkins at some point, because I do want to get them all on this account as well. If you don't know how to get them, check out my video on the Halloween event, and you'll see exactly what you need to do. Okay, so we've maxed out rune bulk, extra bulk from the chip upgrades, which is nice. So that is all now done. Next, we should probably go for more rune luck, I think. Or do we go for rune speed? Let's go for rune luck. Let's just do them both together, I guess. So any moment now, we should be able to buy this one. Boom. And then I think we should go for a bit of these to just catch up a little bit, because these upgrades are quite a bit further ahead. But realistically, when these are maxed, you don't even need this upgrade path anymore. So I don't know. What do we do? I think I'm tempted just to ignore these. Let's get this to 20, actually. We'll get it to 20, and then we'll probably just not upgrade it anymore. And unless it like doubles or something at 20, which I don't think it does because it doesn't state it. I believe they do only double if it mentions it. So yeah, we'll just have to see. So someone's saying, why is Prestige 3 so hard? Buddy, why is Prestige 1 so hard is the better question. Oh, that's the question I'm asking. Why is Prestige 1 so hard? I don't even know. That's the question that I need the answer to. So we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and keep farming. These runes are taking forever. People are setting off fireworks if you can hear them. So you probably can't. I'd imagine you can't based off the way the mic is set up. And if you can't, then my settings are correct, which is good because I don't want people to hear them. So nice. All right, let's just see what we've got now. Let's do a quick check-in. We do have 8 at the moment with roughly about 20% to go. So we're down to the final 20% right now, and we do have 8. So if we can hit 10, that's my goal achieved. We've exceeded the 100 for this one, so that's good to see. And now I think we're doing really well, actually. So it's looking really good. We do have a ton of chips to spend, so let's just get more luck, I guess. Why not? And now what do we need? So we need 102,400 plus 600, which is... Why is my Discord going off? 103,000 and then 128,000. So that's how many chips we need, 128,000 roughly. So we can easily do it. It's not too difficult. Actually, no, that's incorrect. There is one level after this, so we do need slightly more. So maybe like 200,000 perhaps. I don't know what the jump after this one is because I can't see. As soon as I get 51k, more luck will be maxed. And yeah, that is that. All right, so we're down to the final amounts of surge. Really good opening, I think. It's really helped us out a lot. And now we did get some decent runes. Did we meet the goal? 9. Are you kidding me right now? All right, we'll still take it though. 9 is still good. So 9 is what we do have. I'm going to just get some surge and everything else. And then we should probably be able to prestige, I think. Or yeah, nice, we can. Awesome, really good stuff. So let's go ahead and prestige. We're about to hit prestige number 2, ladies and gentlemen. So we're doing okay. We're completely free to play. I know there's a lot of free to play players who are much better at the game than I am, and good for them. So we've hit prestige 2. So prestige 3 is now on the horizon. So what we need to do is, I didn't even see what we unlocked. Oops, I should have probably checked. But what do we have? We have the power plant. Did we have that before? I don't even know. I don't think so. I'm sure that was prestige 3 you unlocked that. But anyway, so the power plant is something new altogether. Let's go over and do some of the... We have this. Hang on, let's just quickly check. How do you unlock the question marks? Is that like a higher prestige? Wow, I've not even unlocked that yet. That's rather interesting. I thought you'd get that straight away, to be honest. So anyway, that's to do with one of like some like secret stuff. But again, we'll dive back into that when the time is, of course, right. So there should be a pumpkin right here. Boom, we do get dark seed. So not bad. So far we've got dark seed and we've got the classic pumpkin. I think we can't get anything else without... I'm not going to double check. I mean, I can, but I just can't really remember. So again, we can always come back to it in the future though. So let's pin watts because we've now unlocked watts. Nice. And now we can actually see how many we do have. We're getting barely any. That's crazy. It's so different being like ultra pay to win to like free to play. So yeah, it's interesting to see it though. All right, so we're on 10 watts right now. Well, we are now, in fact. So let's just come back to this in the future. We do need to get more. So we'll come back when we have about 50, and then we should be able to get slightly more watts per drop. And then that should speed up the process a bit because we'll just be rotating back and forth between those. So let's get some flux going. And now we should be able to get some surge as well. So looking good right there. Let's go for some of these upgrades too. We do need voltage. We should... Is SX? I don't even know. Oh no, this is not good. All right. Okay. Let's spam this rune for a second. I think I'll just quickly open this. And then as soon as I can open it, we'll get some runes from it, of course. I know it automatically opens, but it opens much quicker when I manually stood on it. So we'll leave this running for like a few minutes. I'll see you guys shortly, and I'll be back once I do, of course, have some runes. Alright guys, so I thought that before I even opened the runes, I thought that it makes sense to unlock the chips again. So I've just got some voltage. That's the second time I've done it. We do now have enough to buy the chip upgrade. We may as well just spend some right there as well. And sadly, we need 0.1. Are you kidding me right now? So we're not going to be able to get that, unfortunately. As you can see right here, the upgrades did stay, which is nice. so we don't have to worry about getting those again. And now we should be able to max out the rune luck in just a second as well. If I can actually move my camera, that would be nice. And there we go. So we've now done that. We did get 1 discharge rune, so let's check in on this. So as you can see, it's okay, I guess. Nothing really crazy, but again, it does really help out. So everything does make a difference, and that is something you need to remember. So yeah, we'll take it for what it is. Let's just open some of these runes right now. And how many chips do we have? We can actually buy this upgrade as I click the pumpkin thing because it's always in the way. So there we go. User error. All right, so we've got what we need. We can open up a bunch of these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Why is... Okay, I guess the game just restarts. Nice. All right, so a quick reset, I guess. They've just pinged the Discord, so let's quickly check that. And 10k globals in 10 minutes. I mean, I'm not even like changing accounts or anything. I'm genuinely recording this at the time. So in my eyes, that is fair for me to claim because I didn't know this was going to happen. It just happened or is going to happen. So we'll take it, I guess. I'm going to claim them because I'm on at the right time for it. If I was logging on intentionally to get them on from my, like, purposely swapping accounts, I think that's not right. But yeah, I'm here. So we're going to get them. All right, so let's keep that going. We're going to get these runes in about 10 minutes time. And hopefully we can get something really insane from them. Because why not? They're there to claim, so we may as well get them. So I've just joined on my other account as well on my laptop. And now we can just open that in the background. I'm opening magnets, so hopefully we can get something insane. And if we do, cool, fantastic. But anyway, I digress. So what we need to do then is, let's see. So there's actually a 1 million event. Is that new? Or is that like surely a new thing, right? I think that's just came out now. I'm sure before it was the 500k event. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about today. So maybe this video might be postponed and we cover the 1 mil event. I don't even know. All right, there's many questions. So let's just keep the runes going. We have 100,000 chips right now. And we now need to get 50 odd thousand again. So it shouldn't really take too long. I think Prestige 3 is impossible at this point. Well, it's obviously not impossible. It's doable because people have done it. So, you know, just what it is. So in this case, let's go ahead and... Should I buy a global rune on my main account? Is that a troll? I don't even know. Should I buy 100? Should I buy 1? Should I buy 10,000? All right, let's just see what we can do then. So let's go ahead and just check everything out. So what we can do then is... Wait, what was that? Oh, there's a new potion. Wait, what? Is that new? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a global potion. Interesting. Yeah, that's brand new, guys. That just came out a minute ago, I guess. I'm sure that wasn't there earlier. So, all right, we'll take it. So we'll definitely just wait for the runes. There is the 1 million rune as well, which I don't know where that is. So we'll be checking that out soon. And in the meantime, we will just be opening this rune. We'll be waiting for the globals to drop. And then I think we should hopefully be in a good position to start pushing forward and making some progression, as I'm just yapping forever we can buy the chip upgrade. So let's just now wait for these globals to come in. Let's get some voltage going as well. All right, so we can one-shot voltage, which is really nice. That's just really good to see. I love it when that happens. It really makes the difference. That honestly just makes farming voltage like significantly easier and a lot more enjoyable. So we can leave this running for now. Let's just get up to probably level 20 again or so. Even maybe slightly higher because we're getting a decent amount right now. We currently have a 4.6 times multiplier, which is still relatively good. I mean, I'll take it. Absolutely. All right, so we're up to 18. We now need 2 more levels. I know my previous level was a lot higher, I believe. So again, we'll slowly get up there, I'm sure. But for now, let's just stick to this. And in fact... yeah, let's just go up to 25. All right, cool. We'll just stay on 29.45. So let's just get some of these going too. We'll max these out right away. Hopefully, anyway. Can we? 66, 67, 69, and 75. Perfect. So they're all now maxed. We can go up to billions in this, and we're still so far away. That's the issue. I think the problem is we do need to... Oh, I've just remembered. All right, let's just quickly get this. And now we do need to go into the power plant because I do have my watts. I completely forgot, but I've now remembered. So good to see, right? At least I did remember in the end. All right, so let's get 2 levels of those and then get one of these. And now we've basically got infinite flux. So that should be helpful because it means we should be able to progress a lot quicker in terms of flux, at least anyway. So now if we come back over to here, we should be able to farm some more. I know we've not boosted our multiplier for this or anything, but I just want to leave this running for now. I at least want to get to 25. I think that would be a good place. So we'll get up to 25. The update did drop, so I do want to try and cover that today as well. And yeah, it's an update, part 2 of the update. So we'll just see what happens. All right. So we're still waiting for the globals, I believe. Let's just quickly check. So potions, 1 global rune right there. Another global rune, some more globals. And yeah, so we're still waiting for that. Okay, so not bad. We're still waiting for them. Hopefully they do come on in soon. And when they do, we just need anything we can get. And oh, that's a new one. This, oh wow. Whoa, that's insane. We do need to get that. Even if I get that on my main account, I'll be super happy. I mean, I'd rather get it on my main account than this account. But if I get it on either of them, I'd be definitely not complaining. All right, so they should be coming in soon. Probably about 3 or 4 minutes, I would imagine. So we'll just be waiting for those. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to buy 1 on my main account. Why not? Or do we go for 10? Oh, 10 just puts me below 2,000. I mean, whatever. Enjoy the Robux, buddy. All right, there we go. So they've now gone through. I don't know why, but we just bought them. So there we go. Shout out to me. All right, that's a bit of coping to the max. But either way, let's just go ahead and upgrade some more voltage right now. And that is looking relatively good. So Superior makes good guides. I'm right here, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Harry. I just put thanks in the chat. This guy is probably like, what in the world? He's right here. And he's even in a video. I don't know. That's just really funny to see. Anyway, let's just keep farming. So we're up to 38% right now. I have no surge, which is what I need. So we do need to get some more surge. Shout out to Harry. If you're watching this, drop a comment. And yeah, interesting. All right, anyway, let's keep farming. We do need to get back up to where I was. So 75 has already been hit. We basically have infinite flux at this point. So what's the difference between these two? I've never actually compared. I guess this one just gives you a ton more. All right, nice. So let's go for those. Really good. So we're up to 15 trillion right now. And then if we go over to here, that makes not really any difference, of course, but we do get a ton of surge. So really good to see that. We have enough watts to buy the next upgrade. So let's just quickly do that as well if I remember. So let's just do this before I forget. And now we should be good to go. All right, so we get the watts upgrade right there. I think we could probably go for surge perhaps at some point. But also, there's so many upgrades I need. I wish I had more watts. Game, give me watts, please. Thanks. I know it doesn't work like that. But anyway, let's see what we can do then. So let's drop back to spawn. I don't even know how long this video has been going for. Let's quickly check. 36 minutes. Okay, so yeah, definitely a bit of time. But I want to... I can't even get the progression I want. Right, let's just see what we can do. Can we get the progression I need? Not necessarily. Okay, let's just get this to 30. And then we'll probably call it a day when the global runes come in. Have they already came in? Nope, doesn't look like it. So, yeah, they should be any second, I believe. So 10k globals in 10 minutes. They should actually be any time now, roughly. So my other account is online, and we are able to see when they do come in as well. There's a bunch of magnets drop in, so we do need to get those, and we will get them at some point. But for now, this is the account we're playing on. So what we do need to do then is 87 watts. Right, let's just see what we can spend. I know I should probably just focus on upgrading watts, but part of me just wants to go for other things. I don't know. How many are we even getting? 2 per drop? Okay. I think the play probably is then we... I don't even know what to do. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think the play probably is... Okay, there we go. So, the global should be any moment now. Well, again, when they come in. So, I don't know what to do. I think logically, it just makes sense to go for these upgrades, because then it takes these for these. I think it'll just make everything easier. I think we hold off on Surge for now, and then we wait to get more watts in order to upgrade these. And then as soon as these are done, everything else would just be significantly easier anyway. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. So people are like saying there's like an option and stuff. Oh, I don't even know. Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on in the chat anymore. Oh, these. Okay, whatever. All right, so let's just see what happens. We do only need a few more watts in order to get this upgrade right now. So any second, we should be good to go. And boom, there we go. So that helps us out a lot. Well, did it? Okay, it did a bit. I mean, we're on 2.5 times right now, and that's what we did get. So yeah, we'll take it. Definitely worthwhile. So let's just have a quick look. So it seems like there's an issue with the runes. Make sure you're online to get them. And it still looks like they've not came through yet. I guess it's broken or something. I'm not really too sure. But either way, I think... All right. I know I've just gone off the script and I'm already abandoning my plan. Let's just buy this one surge upgrade to see if we can get anything afterwards, because I can't remember what's next. So, walk speed and voltage. Interesting. So, they're going to be really good to get in the future. For now, we just save up the watts for the watt upgrades like I mentioned. And until we get those, I think we just keep farming the watt upgrades. And then that should really help us out a lot anyway. In terms of overall progression right now, we are looking relatively good, I guess. We're in quite a decent position. So I think what we should probably do is... We'll get this up to 150. Okay. We'll buy this 150 upgrade and then we'll get back to 150. So as soon as we do get there, it seems that we should be good to go with that. So in this case now, we probably just wait a second. And then as soon as we are able to get it, there we go. Now, the next one is 175. We'll just sit on like 150 for now, just to see where we can end up on. Because I do at least want to try and see if we're close to getting to the next prestige anytime soon. I don't think we will be. But again, we'll just see where we're at. So the fact that we didn't one-shot that is rather concerning. But, I mean, it should be okay, though, at least. So we'll just farm this. We'll get this up to, like, 250 trill. Okay, maybe even 1 QA. Or QD, whatever's next. I always get them the wrong way around. So, yeah, let's just get this up to, like, the next tier. I believe it's QD. If I say it's QD, it'll be QA. I'm going to say QA. Lock in on QA. If it's QA, I'm a genius. If it's QD, then it was in the chat for me. And yeah, let's just see what it is. So here we go. It is QD. Did I say it? I can't even remember what I said. And we've already reset it all anyway. So that's fine. It's just what it is. Let's just farm a bunch of surge right now because I do need to just sit on the rune. So we're up to 56k right there. I think what I'll do then is we'll just sit on the rune, see if these global runes get delivered. And if they do, I'll let you guys know. And then we'll probably wrap it up shortly afterwards. In fact, Oh, we've already got QD. So yeah, we're looking okay. So I'll leave this running for a moment. We'll see what's going on with the runes. Hopefully they do come on in fairly soon. And if they do, I'll check back in. If not, I'll check back in anyway. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys. So I guess the runes did come in. I guess I'm just blind. So either way, it's just what it is. So that's nothing new. And yes, we're on 81% right now. So we still do have a bit of a way to go, unfortunately. And I think what we do need to do is probably just wrap up the video now. We'll definitely get to the next prestige inside of the next video, so stay tuned for that one. And then I will be going for more of the pumpkins as well. So hopefully you did enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my other videos. And I will see you in the next one. And for reference, these are the runes I got. So that's the best one I got here. So they all need to be activated anyway. But, you know, yeah, peace.